Dulce et decorum est, by Wilfred Owen. Bent double, like old beggars under sacks, knock-kneed, coughing like hags, we cursed through sludge, till on the haunting flares we turned our backs, and towards our distant rest began to trudge. Men marched asleep, many had lost their boots, but limped on bloodshod. All went lame, all blind, drunk with fatigue, deaf even to the hoots of tired, outstripped 5-9s that dropped behind. Gas! Gas! Quick, boys! An ecstasy of fumbling, fitting the clumsy helmets just in time. But someone still was yelling out and stumbling, and floundering like a man in fire or lime. Dim through the misty panes and thick green light, as under a green sea, I saw him drowning. In all my dreams, before my helpless sight, he plunges at me, guttering, choking, drowning. If in some smothering dreams you too could pace behind the wagon that we flung him in, and watch the white eyes writhing in his face, his hanging face like a devil's sick of sin. If you could hear at every jolt the blood come gargling from the froth-corrupted lungs, obscene as cancer, bitter as the cud of vile, incurable sores on innocent tongues. My friend, you would not tell with such high zest to children ardent for some desperate glory the old lie. Dulce et decorum est, pro patria mori.
The Arrow and the Song by H.W. Longfellow. I shot an arrow into the air. It fell to earth, I knew not where. For so swiftly it flew, the sight could not follow it in its flight. I breathed a song into the air. It fell to earth, I knew not where. For who has the sight so keen and strong, that it can follow the flight of song? Long, long afterward in an oak, I found the arrow still unbroke. And the song, from beginning to end, I found again in the heart of a friend.
Little eyes upon you. There are little eyes upon you, and they're watching night and day. There are little ears that quickly take in every word you say. There are little hands, all eager to do anything you do. And a little boy who's dreaming of the day he'll be like you. You're the little fellow's idol. You're the wisest of the wise. In his little mind about you, no suspicions ever rise. He believes in you devoutly. Hold, that all you say and do, he will say and do in your way when he's grown up like you. There's a wide-eyed little fellow who believes you're always right, and his ears are always open, and he watches day and night. You are setting an example every day in all you do for the little boy who's waiting to grow up to be like you. In Time of Drought, by Mary Hannah Foote. The rushes are black by the river-bed, and the sheep and the cattle stand wistful-eyed where the waters were in a waste of gravel and sand. Or pass o'er their dying and dead to slake their thirst at the slimy pool. Shall they pine and perish in pangs of drought, while thy river, O God, is full? The fields are furrowed, the seed is sown, but no dews from the heavens are shed. And where shall the grain for the harvest be? And how shall the poor be fed? In waterless gullies they winnow the earth, new turned by the miner's tool, and the wayfarer faints neath his lightened load, yet the river of God is full. For us, O Father, from tropic seas, let the clouds be filled that shed rough rains upon Andes' eastward slope, soft snows on Himalaya's head. Freight for us, as for others, thy dark-winged fleet, that soon by the waters cool we may say with gladness, our need was great, but the river of God was full.